Good morning, children. Yesterday we started our lesson number 11, the earth and its neighbor. So let us continue our lesson. Today we will start our earth. So listen, children, carefully. Earth, Earth, our home, is the third planet from the sun. So Earth is our home and it is a third planet from the sun. It is the only planet known to have an atmosphere creating free oxygen, oceans of water. So, in earth only having a oxygen, oceans of water also. Fact about the earth rotation is gradually slowing. The earth was once believed to be the center of the universe. Earth has a powerful magnetic field. There is only one natural satellite of the planet Earth. Earth is the only planet not named after a god. The Earth is the densest planet in the solar system. Do we live in Earth or on Earth, children? Earth, our home planet, is a world unlike any other. The third planet from the sun, Earth is the only place in the known universe confirmed to the host life. Earth is the fifth largest planet in our solar system and it's the only one known for sure to have liquid water on its surface. So, now see the book. Our Earth is the only planet with life on it. Earth has a favorable atmosphere and temperature. This makes it suitable for life. But it was not like this always. Earlier, the Earth was a hot ball of gases. Later, it cooled down and developed an atmosphere rich in oxygen. The atmosphere supports life. The layer of the earth on which we live is hard. It is called crust. So the layer of earth is a hard that we called a crust. The innermost part of the earth is very hot and molten. So the innermost part of the earth is a very hot and molten. It is called core. Between the core and the crust there is a layer called mantle. So see here, between the crust and the core there is a layer is called a molten. Now it is made up of rocks, minerals and metals. The molten material inside the earth is called a magma. The molten material inside the earth we called a magma. It is very hot and under pressure it rushes out and bursts through weak points on cracks on the crust. This is how a volcano erupts. The magma comes out as lava which solidifies to form rocks. So children, what do you mean by volcano? A volcano is a rupture in the crust of a planetary mass objects such as earth that allows hot lava, volcanic ash and gases to escape from the magma chamber below the surface. The earth volcanoes occur because its crust is broken into 17 major rigid and they float on a hotter, softer layer in its mantle. How are volcanoes formed? Yes, listen carefully. The volcano is formed when hot molten rocks, ash, and gases escape from an opening in the earth's surface. So, a volcano is formed when hot molten rocks, ash, and gases escape from an opening in the earth's surface. The molten rock and the ash solidify as they cool, forming the distinctive volcano shape slow here. As a volcano erupts, it spills lava that flows downslope. Now the movement of the earth, children. The movement of the earth is almost round in shape. It spins continuously on an imaginary axis. It passes through its center. The spinning of the earth is called rotation. So, the spinning of the earth is called a rotation. Earth takes 24 hours to complete one spin, and this spin forms one day. The rotation of the earth causes day and night. So, it takes how many hours? 24 hours. And it completes one rotation in 24 hours. And its spins forms one day. The rotation of the earth causes day and night. There is another type of movement of earth. This is around the sun on its orbit. The movement of earth is called revolution. So here the sun around on its orbit. This movement is called revolution. One revolution is completed in 365.14 days, means whole year. This period is called a one solar year. So the revolution will complete in 365.14 days, and this period is called one solar year. The revolution of the earth causes season. The axis of the earth seems to enter at 2 points, which is called two poles of the earth. So one is north pole and another is south pole. There is another imaginary line that runs around the earth in the center. It divides the earth into two halves. This line is called equator. So the center line is called a equator. These halves are called northern hemisphere. North side it will be called a northern hemisphere, and south it will be called a southern hemisphere. Seasons of earth. The earth has an imaginary axis which it rotates. This axis is tilted. When the earth revolves around the sun, due to its tilt, both the hemispheres are not at the same distance from the sun. Due to this, the heat of the sun and its light do not get distributed equally in those two hemispheres. So it will be not getting sunlight or hot of the sun both. This result is the difference of temperature and a difference in the length of day and the night. These give rise to the season. Which season? Spring, summer, autumn and winter. So there are 4 seasons. Seasons are largely due to the factors surrounding the earth tilted axis as it revolves around the sun. A season is the period of the year that is distinguished by special climate. So there are 4 seasons: spring season, summer season, autumn and winter. So we see that the seasons are caused due to the first point is the revolution of the earth, orbit being oval with shape. Second one, the tilting of the earth on its axis. For example, India lies in the northern hemisphere and Australia in the southern hemisphere. When the southern hemisphere is toward the sun, in December it gets more sunshine. Therefore, Australia has summer. Understand, children? India lies in northern hemisphere and Australia in the southern hemisphere. When the southern hemisphere is toward the sun, in December it gets more sunshine. Therefore, Australia has summer. Whereas India lying in the northern hemisphere is away from the sun and thus experience cold winter in December. So in the December time it is cold. In June when northern hemisphere gets more sunshine, the countries there experience summer. So the June the month the northern hemisphere gets more sunshine, then it will be a summer. Whereas the countries in southern hemisphere are away from the sun and the experiences is winter. However, place lying on the equator experience nearly the same temperature round the year with 12 hours day and 12 hours night. Let us see the children important point. Let us remember, stars are large heavenly bodies of gases. They generate heat and light. So the stars are large heavenly bodies of gases. They generate heat and light. There are 8 planets in our solar system. These are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. The Sun, its 8 planets, their satellites and other heavenly bodies form the solar system. Mercury and Venus do not have satellite, whereas Jupiter has 63 satellites. How many satellites in Jupiter? 63. The outermost layer of the earth is called crust. The innermost layer of the earth is called core. In between the core and the crust, there is a layer called mantle. Rotation of the earth causes day and night. Listen children carefully. Rotation of the earth causes day and night, and revolution of the earth causes season. How much time it will be take? Revolution of the earth 365 days to complete their revolution. In this revolution all the season will come, and rotation it take the earth causes day and night only 24 hours. The rotation of the earth causes day and night, and revolution of the earth causes season. So it take to complete the revolution 365 days, and rotation it complete the movement in 24 hours to complete one spin, and these spins form one day. Thank you children.